from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty. And pitching in this game, Corbin Burns. What should we keep an eye on here? All right, first pitch coming up. Ken Singleton getting ready to hit. And we are underway in Denver.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
And it's a double to start the game.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Jones settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Next to hit, Troy Tulowitzki. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Leading off, Connor Griffin. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Close, but called a ball. Ball one. DeGrom in his 12th season, 37 years young. And he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2010. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Nick Kurtz. Ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. Right side. Tulo. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field. Top of the second. Here's Jose Ramirez. No question about this one. It's out of here. He shoots one out to right. Back up the. Oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. That's the ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Santana stands at second with 2 gone. Lindor swings through that one.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on 3.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso.
Nope, that's inside.
Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
The second baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
And a foul ball. 0-1. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And the tying run is on base.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ball.
One now. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one not close. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
No,
Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Tulo gets him easily. Ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
All 1.
In the air, left side. Bellinger and a full sprint. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the bomb squad, the right fielder, Ken Singleton.
That one fouled off. On the ground, right side. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1.
Mickey Mantle.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fly ball down the line. He dives but can't make the play, and that's a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Aaron Judge.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Base hit right field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now the third baseman, Connor Griffin, went down on strikes his first time through. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. And that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out. Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Outside. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And that's way high. And it's a full count.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz. And fouled off. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 on, 2 outs. 3-2 now. Broken bat, and it's popped up. That is the inning. Start of the 4th, digging in, Troy Tulowitzki.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hauls it in, 1 away. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. At the plate, Ted Simmons. 0 for 1 so far. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Nope. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
This one in the air, center field. Jones gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. They're waving Ramirez home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third. This one smoked on its way out of here. A towering shot to center. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. They do it again. Back-to-back homers.
Nope, that's the ball.
Lindor in his 11th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball, that's inside.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing, and he went. And the count is even, 2-2. Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Drilled in the air. High and deep right field. That's back. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. 1 down. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. On a line out towards center. Mantle takes it in for the out. 2 away down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That's the ball.
Way out front for strike 2. And now 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. And that gives Aaron Judge a chance to hit with 2 out.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Jones at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
First and second, 2 down. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Ripped to right. Base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Back to the top of the order. Connor Griffin, the next to hit. Just
Outside,
missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That clips the corner. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. 1 down, runner at third. Mickey Mantle digs in now. Tap foul at the plate. 1 away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. He goes down looking. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. On the ground to the left. And that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He circles the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2. Base knock right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. The polar bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier. This one in the air, center field. Mantle under it. And there's 1 down. He's already homered here in this one. One run across to the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground. And it stays fair. Lead runner around second. The throw in. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. 1 runs in, fires to the plate. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2. In the dirt, blocked.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Piazza leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one misses, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2. To the right side, Tulo. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer. Back here in Denver, all set for the top of the 6th.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Ted Simmons will hit next. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. On the ground, right side. Witt. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pull that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Here's the 0-2. Out there to center. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, here's Judge now.
Now pitching, Kenley.
Check swing went around. Strike 1. Jansen fires. Now one missed. On a line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 1 away. That's to 3rd. Ramirez fires in time. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Hunter Griffin. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Late swing fouled off. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And he grounds one to the right side. Too low. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top. Seventh, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Finger.
Foul ball there. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Raleigh, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, a forkball, and he works in a 4-seamer. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these 2 are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more. And
now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that turns the lineup over.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
In the air to left center. And there's one away. Now here is Mickey Mantle.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Man at first, one away. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position. And one out. That one fouled off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. And they're up by 4. A 2-run double.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Man at second. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game.